Hello, I'm Olat, I'm from Spain, and I came to Romania 2 years ago for a volunteer at YMCA, and I met Marian.
Hello, I'm Marian. I'm from Romania, from the north. 2 years ago, when Olat came to YMCA, we met, and
Here we are.
here we are.
There were two different international contests. One, the volunteer one, that was easy. I had a full organization trying to make me adapt. And then it was my life when I met Marian and with his family and friends. There was a bit bigger barrier, it was a bit harder because of the language barrier. But I was really glad about how welcoming the Romanian culture is.
For me, yeah, it was a change for Olat to integrate in my society, let's call it like that. Because yeah, it's different. Like many people don't speak English or Spanish, so they have like this sense of, I rather keep my ground and interact. But in other hands, like going to Spain, seeing her family, seeing her culture, we are not so different. Well, you can find differences if you want, but not so different.
For me, it was the women's role, like how do Romanians treat women. I was really surprised how a guy could enter a room full of girls and go and shake his hand with the only boy in the room. And I tried to start putting my hand there so they could shake. And also that extra protection that maybe we have sometimes. I was really shocked and I was not agreeing so much. So that was the hardest, I think. If not, culturally, as Marian said before, we are not so different.
So the thing that I noticed, I don't know, in Romania we're a bit more silent, and also in buses, in pubs, in bars, in terraces. As in Spain, you just go loud, as loud as you can. I don't know, that's a difference. The difference that we found is also food related, most of them. They eat more fish, yes, of course, they're closer to the sea and to the ocean and to everything. We are a mountain area, sort of sea. And yeah, you find the differences, but you find them on the spot, you realize them, and then you don't notice them anymore.
Yeah.
I think that's...
You internalize them.
Yeah, you integrate with the
Yeah.
differences in the end. My social life changed because, yeah, not so many people speak English or Spanish, so it is a bit different when you decide to go out, like trying to integrate everybody, trying to please everybody. Okay, he doesn't speak English, she doesn't speak Romanian. It is a challenge, and sometimes you're just a translator or something, but I don't think it's such a big issue. I think it's quite nice. I think well, it's all about you. If you want to do it and to make it work, you can easily make it work.
And even can have fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even have fun with translating and making her speak Romanian, making me speak Spanish. Yeah, we know that we have a different accent and it can be funny sometimes.
Yeah. Well, for me, my social life changed drastically because he still has his friends. I'm here with him now. And in Spain, I have a really reduced group of friends. And Marian is friends with everyone. So yeah, he's trying to push me to be way more social than I was, what I appreciate. And also the kind of activities. What I found here is maybe Romanians don't do so much sports outside. There is people, but for me that's like basic with my friends, going hiking, going play tennis, whatever, but it's always sports. Here I'm always struggling a bit to find someone that will come with me. Also weather doesn't help, we can go hiking also in winter in Spain. Here it's, well, not so easy. So yes, maybe that the activity is what I miss the most. Yeah, I was really integrated. They integrated me so well. They were trying to speak English, not everyone at the same level, of course, but all his friends or most of them were always trying to communicate, and that's how I learned the most of the language actually, and also with your family.
And the best way to learn another language? With mom.
Yeah.
You put them in the kitchen next to each other and you go.
Yeah, definitely.
And then they need to
socialize.
to socialize.
Yeah. Mulțumim pentru invitație, ne vedem online.
Muchas gracias por todo.
Nos vemos.
Nos vemos online.